Hello everyone, welcome back. Today here in this video we are going to learn how to send Google Docs file as an attachment to WooCommerce customer via Gmail automatically. Suppose I have a WooCommerce store and my customer created order for watch, mobile or any kind of camera. So I want to send a docs file of warranty card to that particular customer via Gmail. But the issue here is there is no direct connection between WooCommerce and Gmail so that we can get the details. That's why in this video we are going to use an integration and automation software that is Pabbly Connect, with the help of which we can connect WooCommerce with Gmail directly, so that whenever a new order is created in WooCommerce, it will automatically send an email with the Google Docs as attachment to that particular customer via Gmail. And the best part in this video is there is no requirement for coding skills and programming knowledge throughout the process. So let's begin with an example. Okay, so this is my WooCommerce store and here I'm going to create an order, and here in the inbox of this particular customer we will see whether it get that particular docs, Google Docs or not. Okay, with the email as an attachment. So here I'm going back to this WooCommerce store and here I'm going to order something, and suppose this camera. Okay, so here add to cart and here proceed to checkout. And details are already here: first name, last name, company name, street address, town, and whatnot. Everything is there. So here I'm going to click on place order and we will see whether it get here in this email or not. Okay, so the order is created. Now I'm going back to this Gary Monroe's email inbox and we will see whether it is received or not, what that particular Google Docs. Okay, so here is the email which is containing this Google Docs. Okay, so hello dear customer, thank you for purchasing this particular camera from WooCommerce store. So here it is, the docs is with us. So that's how we have connected WooCommerce with Gmail. Now in the new tab, and to begin the process, let's type pabbly.com in the browser. Press enter. Okay, so this is the site of Pabbly. Here you have to click on products and you have to click on connect. Okay, so this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here you have to click on sign in. As I've already created my account, that's why I'm directly signing in. You can also sign up for free just in 2 minutes. So sign in. And this is my account. Here I'm scrolling down and clicking on this connect access now. That's how you will reach to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you have to create the workflow with the help of this create workflow button. Just click on it and you will have to name your workflow. So here I'm naming it as WooCommerce to Gmail. Okay, now click on create. Okay, so this is the name of your workflow. Now I would like to mention that I will add the link of this workflow in the description box. You can clone it and directly access it into your account. Okay, so whenever we'll click on create, this window will appear. This window is known as trigger window. You might be thinking, what is this trigger or trigger window? So let me tell you that automation works on the concept of triggers and actions. Trigger says when this happens and action says do this. Suppose in this use case, whenever a new order is created will be a trigger, and send an email with the attachment to that particular customer will be our action. Okay, so that's how it is going to work. So in this trigger window, we have to choose a trigger application, and our first application would be WooCommerce. Okay, so WooCommerce, and here trigger event as new order created. Okay, wonderful. Whenever we will choose this trigger event and this trigger app, there appears a webhook URL. Okay, so this webhook URL will help us to get connected with WooCommerce. That means the connection of WooCommerce and Pabbly. Okay, so here we have to follow these steps. these steps will be followed and we will get connected to WooCommerce. Okay, so here first of all we have to go to WooCommerce settings. Okay, and WooCommerce, and here settings. Okay, it is loading. Okay, so here you have to click on this advanced section, and here you have to click on this webhook sections. Okay, so yeah, here you will see this particular option, that is add webhook. So click on it, and here you have to name that webhook, and first of all I'm giving name it as 𝐴𝐸R, just a random one, and here as active, status is active, and topic is suppose order created. Okay, so delivery URL. Okay, now here we have to put the URL. So I'm going back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm copying this webhook URL. Okay, so yeah, here I'm just delivering the URL and it is pasted. Okay, perfect, and it will remain as same, and here I'm going to save webhook. Before that I'm going back to Pabbly Connect, and here waiting for webhook response. Okay, so yeah, here I'm going to save webhook, and we'll see what it get the response there. Okay, so it is done, and we are going back to Pabbly Connect, and here we have got the webhook ID, that is 397. Excellent. Now I'm going back to WooCommerce, and here I'm going to place an order. Okay, so for this I'm clicking on this product section, all products. Basically I'm going to WooCommerce store. So yeah, here view products. Okay, so again this is my WooCommerce store, and here I'm going to buy this time, suppose this watch. Okay, so this Chumbak watch, and add to cart. Okay, so here add to cart, and here proceed to checkout. Okay, so this is first name, last name, this is already there, that's why I'm not bothering it with changes. So I'm directly placing the order. But before that you have to go back to Pabbly Connect. Here you have to recapture the webhook response. Okay, so just click on this recapture webhook response, yes, and then go back to your checkout tab, and here you have to place the order. Okay, so yeah, place the order. Now order is placed, and I'm going back to Pabbly Connect, and here it is waiting for the webhook response. Okay, so the response is received. That means we have got the details of a customer of that WooCommerce store. Okay, so here are the details, that means name, the product name, the email address, the number, address, everything. Okay, so here we have got details. Now we are adding another action window, and these details will be available for mapping in the further windows. Okay, so you just have to map it. So here I'm adding another action window because we have to send that particular docs file, and that file might be in Google Drive. So yeah, here I'm going to choose it as Google Drive. Okay, and here I'm choosing an action event, that is share a file with anyone. Here it is. Okay, so click on it. Now we have to connect our account which contains that particular Google Docs file. Okay, so click on this connect button. Okay, so it is showing connect with Google Drive, so click on it, and here choose the account which contains that Google Docs file which you want to share with the customer. Okay, so here this one, I'm choosing this account because this account contains that file, and here Pabbly Connect will ask for the permission for the access, so you can grant the permission as it is 100% safe to use. So click on allow. Okay, so you have connected, or we have connected this Google Drive with Pabbly again. Here we have to choose the file ID. That means these are some files which are already available in my Google Drive. So here I'm just choosing some kind of random warranty certificate, and that is yeah, this one only. Okay, so here I have chosen this particular file ID. You have to choose your particular template, your particular warranty card, your detail book, anything. Okay, so here I have chosen this warranty certificate template. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request. Okay, so we have got these export links and all the names. Okay, so yeah, this integration is also successful. That means we have successfully connected Google Drive with Pabbly. Now we are connecting one more action, that is Gmail. Okay, so here will be the final work. So choose application, and action event will be send email with attachment, because we are sending Google Docs with it. Okay, so here just click on connect and just connect with Gmail. Okay, and here I'm going to click on this particular account. Okay, so again it will ask for the access. You can give the access. It is 100% safe. So click on allow. Okay, wonderful. Now here some fields are visible. We have to mention, or we have to add the names, email, recipient email, everything. So I've already told you that the fields will be available and the details will be available for the mapping. Okay, so here recipient email is this Gary Monroe. Okay, so this is the email, and here CCBC not really interested. From name it is Aashi Woocommerce store. Okay, so this is from name, and subject is basically thank you for shopping. Wonderful. Now here reply to not really interested, body type plain. Okay, email message. So here I'm going to type it as hello, thank you for purchasing. I'm just adding the name of particular product, that is just scrolling it down, and this one, Chumbak watch. Okay, and whose price is, this is just a random email message. You can write it to your according to yourself. Okay, so price is, I'm adding it from here, that is symbol. Okay, and one more thing, the amount. Okay, so amount is some 1500, I guess. Just let me check once. Okay, so here is the amount, that is price. Okay, so here it is, from Woocommerce store. Okay, so this was my email message, and here attachment. Okay, so I will map the link of this attachment, and the link will be of docs. Okay, so this one will be the link in this format. Okay, so just click on it and just save and send test request. Once more, let's have a check before saving and sending test request. Okay, so this is done, and yeah, click on this. Okay, done, and response result status sent. That means the email has been sent. Okay, with that attachment, now I'm going back to that Gary Monroe's email just to check whether he received that mail with attachment or not. Okay, so this particular customer, that is Gary Monroe, has received the email that is with this Google Docs attachment. Okay, so this is email message and this is the Google Docs as an attachment. So that's how we have connected WooCommerce with Gmail. So I'm going back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to minimize these windows, this action window, and this is trigger window. Okay, so here what we have done, firstly we have connected WooCommerce with Pabbly, then Pabbly with Google Drive, because our file or our docs was in this particular Google Drive. Okay, so then we have connected Pabbly with Gmail. That's how we have built a connection between these two applications. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope you found the video helpful. If you have any queries, please visit pabbly.com. The link is given in the description box. If you really like the video, please like and share and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.